Okay, so this is number 5. That's the original equation with a 3 and a 1 on top. I'm changing that to a 2 and a 0 and leaving n the same. But then I also have to find the error in approximation, which I don't think I even did on the test. So the well, one thing I have to know is delta x for the formula. So delta x would just be 2 minus 0 over n, which is 4, so 1/2. And I'm going to need that for my formula. And so AT would be 1/2 times the function, and you plug in, since I need 4 values, I'm going to have to go in between those two numbers, but I start with 0, f of 0 plus, and then everything in the middle is multiplied by 2, so then f of 1/2, I would go 0, 1/2, 1, 3/2, and then 2. So there'd be 4 subintervals. Now, plus 1/2, 2 times f of 1/2, and then plus 2 times f of 1, plus 2 times f of a 3/2, not a 2. And then to end it all off, just a regular f of 2 bracket, and then multiplied times delta x, which is another half. Okay, so I have all that. Now I'm going to bring this up here, so a of t would equal 1/4 when you multiply that delta x again. Plugging in 0 into f of x would simply get us a 4, and then plus, I'm going to leave the 2, and then plugging in a 1/2 would be a 4 minus a 1/4. So 4 minus a 1/4, and this is 16/4 minus a 1/4. Should be a 15/4. Gotta show all my work, you know. Then plug in a 1, and it'd be 4 minus 1 times 3, plus 2 times, now 3/2 squared would be 4, let's get this over, 4 minus 3/2 squared is a 9/4, so 16/4 minus 9/4 is a 7/4, so we'll put a 7/4 there, plus, and then plugging in a 2 would just get us a 0. So now I have to add all that up, multiply it times a 4, so a of t will equal 1/4 times, these will cancel to get a 2 on the bottom, same with these. So I'll have 4 plus 15/2 plus 6 plus 7/2, and then the 0 is gone. So then that would be 1/4, AT equals 1/4 times 10 plus, if you add these together, that would be a 22 over 2, which is 11, which equals 1/4 times 21, which equals 21/4. And that would be the answer for the first part of the question. Then finding the error, there's another equation, and so that is b minus a cubed over 12n squared times max f double prime, the absolute value of f double prime of x. So did we get all that? Just in case that was not seen, there it is. Now f of x is simply 4 minus x squared. F prime of x would be negative 2x. F double prime of x would equal negative 2. I'm going to need that down here. So first we have a b minus a, which is 2 minus 0, so that equals 2. So that cubed, according to the equations, equals 8. So 8's on the numerator. Now 12 times n squared. N is 4, so 12 times 16 squared, or 16 because 4 was squared, multiplied times the absolute value of the f double prime, which would just be 2. And so you multiply 8 times 2 to get 16, and that would cancel on the bottom. And so we're left with 1/12. And that's all of number